Good morning to all of you. This is Yusuf from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 Gaya. Here this is my project whose name is Eco Scout System. That's work on the four principles. That's hydroponic farming, vermiwash, and goat farm and pisciculture. This is hydroponic, this is vermiwash, this is goat farm, and this is pisciculture. Now this project basically involves nowadays we are seeing a rapid urbanization in our society. Due to this, there is a very much fertile land are available in the urban areas. This project now helps to feed the urban people. Like this work on the principle that it will farm soilless farming. Here I have use the cocoa peat instead of soil. In traditional farming, you have seen that the 90% of water is wastage. 90%. This can save a system 90% of water. Here I have used the cocoa peat, and in this for using a cup, and the water in this is traveling, making a loop. And in this water is recycled every time.
आपको कमेंट क्या मिला था?
Now if we are talking about its technical parts, here I have implemented a DHT sensor and a DC motor. This is using as a fan, and this LED is using I am using it as reader. And there is I have implemented auto mode in this auto mode and manual mode. If you turn off the auto mode, now see I will talk about the auto mode later, but now see the manual mode, how I am controlling with its lever. See take the full in one frame. Fan on, see fan on, fan off, light on, light off, light on, light off. Now I am going to explain its auto mode. Here I have turned on the auto mode, and the light will be glowing. This white light is glowing because I have set the pressure. If the temperature is less than 26 degrees Celsius, the heater will on. And if the temperature rises above than 26 degrees Celsius, the heater will off, LED will off. And when the temperature goes above than 29 degrees Celsius, the fan will start. Now let's see its auto mode, how it's working. Here I am using matchsticks to increase the temperature of this environment. I have seen on this temperature how the temperature is rising, and I have connected live monitoring is there. See the rising temperature 23 and 50 degrees Celsius, 23 and 70, 24.20, 25. See, it reaches 26 and 50. That's why the LED off. When it's crossed the 29 degrees Celsius, the fan will start automatically because auto mode is turned on. See, it's 29 degrees Celsius. The fan is started. Now I have also implemented if the temperature crossed 35 degrees Celsius, the buzzer will start buzz. Let's see if the temperature goes more than 25 degrees Celsius. Either I need to increase some more. Yeah, but I am not available. If you have, you can help.
लाइटर का इंतजाम किया जा सकता है.
See, it's crossed 35 degrees Celsius, the buzzer start buzzing in this auto mode. And in this auto mode, I have turned on auto is turned on, and the LED is stopped because heater is stopped. There is no need of it. If I mistakenly turn on the LED, see, LED will automatically off. It's also control make our mistake, correct our mistakes. See, or you can also hear live temperature monitoring. You can see the live temperature of this environment. You can see the live humidity of this environment. You can also control this system. I am using physical lever as also, and you can also control from here. See, if you turn off the auto mode, now you can control manually. See the take the full frame. Fan on. See, fan on. Fan off, fan off. LED on, LED on, LED off, off. You can also turn on auto mode from here. See, auto mode on, that's the temperature is greater than 29 degrees Celsius, it's 38 degrees Celsius, that's why the fan is automatically on. Let's see if I turned on auto mode from manually from this lever. See, look here, the auto mode will automatically on if I turn from here. Have a look here. I will don't touch the button. See auto mode on. I have not touched it, but automatically on because due to this physical lever. This is the technical part, and now I am going to explain how this system is part of organic farming. These are the basic equipment that I have made this project more powerful and attractive. Now here I am going to explain how this is natural and eco-friendly for us. Here this project is too much eco-friendly because I am using bamboo and coconut. I have eaten the interior part of the seed coconut, and the shell is here, and the husk around the coconut I have cut the small particles and fill in it. You can see, have a look here. This is not a soil, this is a coconut pit. The coconut pit actually, why use the coconut pit? Because it absorbs, holds lots of water. It can absorb lots of water, and if the electricity not present there, it can feed, it can provide water up to 2 to 3 hours or more than it. Here I have planted this coriander. I have not grown this from seed, as you know there is a lack of time, and I can't give the 24/7 electricity at right now at my level. That's why I planted this. I buy the coriander and planted 4 days before, and now you can see the health. Have a closer look of this coriander. See, it's too healthy. See, temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. That's a fan can go off. When it reaches less than 26 degrees Celsius, the LED will on automatically because automatic is on. Now, here how this cycle works. Here I have a goat farm. The goat dung. Actually, the goat dung I collect automatically. Here is I have given a slope. The goat on the top of the floor. When dung automatically get collected in this pot, and I will put this in vermivash. And here earthworm feed on it. And have you ever know about the vermicomposting? And this is a part of vermicomposting. This is a vermivash. What does it mean, vermivash? It means that it gives only liquid fertilizer. In vermicomposting, you have know that we put the solid fertilizer in our plants, natural fertilizer. But in this vermicomposting, it gives liquid fertilizer. Here I have given a sand, stone, mud, and cow dung or goat dung. You can use either things, and earthworm feeds on it. It's a filter. It filters the waste part and gives the nutrition-rich water that is beneficiary for. Now you can say, why you not implemented automatically on this? Why you separated it there? Because every plant needs different amount of nutrition. That's why I have separated, and we can put this in limited amount the required for the temperature required for the plant. Now here there is also a they develop earthworm culture. From there the excess earthworm I will feed to the fish. Here is a fish pond. I will feed to the fish, and fish will eat it. And you know that the fish water is nitrogen rich. I will put this nitrogen rich water in this tank. This will there is a moisture sensor that will automatically take water from this pond. Now I am using a prototype, but I will make it real after some time. This container automatically got filled when temperature when the tank become infinity, the water will be automatically pumped from here to here. This will automatically deduct and pumped here. Or this water is nitrogen rich. This is also beneficial for the plant. And I am using this natural liquid fertilizer that is also used for this. And you can also earn from the goat milk. You can also sell the fish, and you can earn. That's all about my project. Thank you. Jai Hind.